Hello everyone. Now today we have another formula, that is sim run, and we'll make use of this while writing IUPAC nomenclature of alkanes. So as for very first thing is select longest carbon chain. Very first thing is this. Another is identify the groups. Identify the groups. M for more alkyl groups. If more alkyl groups are present, then you have to use di, tri, tetra, penta, etc. R for repeated. Number is repeated. When number is repeated, if more alkyl groups, same alkyl groups are present on same carbon, that you will understand when we'll take example here. A for alphabetical order. Alphabetical order we have to see. And last N means we have to select that longest carbon chain which contains, means which have number of side chains maximum. So this way we can try IUPAC. Say for example, we'll try here one. Number one is, if the structure is this, say one more carbon. Now here we have CH3 and C2H5. This is the structure of which IUPAC name we have to write. Now we'll see how to use this sim run. Okay, so very first thing, what is given? Very first thing is select longest carbon chain. So that you have to select. So longest carbon chain is this. Now what? Identify the groups. You have to identify the groups. So ethyl, methyl. Okay, this more alkyl groups of same type we don't have. So we are not going to use di, tri, tetra here. In this example, will not use repeated. So here number will not be repeated. That will come in another example. Now alphabetical order we'll see. So here while writing IUPAC name, say while numbering also you can say, see this is ethyl, alphabetically E, and here is methyl. E should get minimum number. Alphabetically E comes first, and that's why we'll start numbering from right side, because ethyl should get minimum number. Okay, so this is the correct way to number, and while writing alphabetically we have to write. So the name of this compound is 3-ethyl. After 3 hyphen will come and ethyl, and 4-methyl. Now we have 6 carbons, so we'll write hexane. So this is 3-ethyl, 4-methyl hexane. Here we did one example. Now we'll go for more examples so you will understand more. Now second example we'll take here. 6 carbons were there. Again I'll write 6 carbon here. Say 3, 4. So the 6 is there. Now I have here CS3 group, and say if I have C2H5, CS3, 2H2, 3. Okay, so very first rule what you are going to See here is select longest carbon chain. Okay, so first we'll do that. Select longest carbon chain. So longest carbon chain is this. Next is what? Identify the groups. So we'll identify the groups here. Okay, next is what? Okay, first we'll do numbering and then we'll see further part of it. How to number from left to right or right to left. So in this case is different. This is different than this number one. Why different here? In number one, we saw ethyl, methyl, alphabetically E comes first, and that's why minimum number is given to ethyl. But now in this case, what you have to keep in mind is more branched carbon. See this methyl, methyl. More branched carbon should get minimum number. That you have to keep in mind. And that's why this time will not consider ethyl first. From right side 1, 2, 3. In example number 1, I said ethyl should get minimum number. But here in this example, what you have to keep in mind is more branched carbon should get minimum number. And that's why we'll start numbering from left side. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the name now we'll write here is 4 ethyl. And see this, I said repeated. So now this number is repeated, means 3, 3. And what? If you'll see here, more alkyl groups. So we are going to use di, tri, tetra. So see here, more alkyl groups of same type, methyl and methyl. So how many are there? 2. So we'll write here dimethyl. Okay, and 6 carbons are there. We will write hexane. So the name of this compound is 4-ethyl 3,3-dimethyl hexane. Okay. Now another example. Say number 3. Suppose if C2H5 is there, and here also we have C2H5, and say if I have CH3 and one more CH3 here, we'll say this example. Okay. Now very first thing, as I gave the full form of Simran, of that very first point or rule you can say is select longest carbon chain. So okay, so now we'll select that. See this selection here. This is your longest carbon chain. That is very important. See what you have to keep in mind. This terminal carbon, before terminal carbon here, second last we can say, if there is ethyl group, that should be there in the chain. See terminal here, before terminal carbon, if you have ethyl up, that should be there in the chain. Okay, so now this selection part is done. After this selection, now we'll see what we have to do. If your selection, you're done with this, out of your Simran, you have to check now. Next, what you have to do is Simran, because this part is done. Okay, now identify the groups. Okay, we'll identify the groups. That is very important here. And here this carbon is missed here. Okay. Now what? You have to check. See more alkyl groups are there. 4-methyl. So tetramethyl will come. Even R repeated will come. That is, this all will discuss after putting number After numbering this, we'll discuss this M and R. Okay, so how we'll start numbering here? More branched carbon should get minimum number. Okay, so more branched carbon. Here we have two carbon, carbon number 1 and 2. So this is 3, here is 4, this is 5, and here we have 6 and 7. So now we'll see this name of this compound here. Okay, so where is this methyl attached? Carbon number 3, 3, C, R for repeated, number is repeated, and comma 4, 5. Now this M for more alkyl groups of same type. Same type is tetra word now, tetra 4, tetramethyl. And after this, how many carbons are there? 7 carbons are there in the chain. So heptane. So the name of this compound is 3,3,4,5 tetramethyl heptane. So we are done with this. Means this all again I'll show you this part. Say select longest carbon chain, identify the groups, more alkyl groups are there, di, tri, tetra, R for repeated, number is repeated, A for alphabetical order, that we did here, alphabetical order. Okay, now only this is remaining. N for what? So that example we'll see, and this part will be done. Okay, example number 4. Okay. Say I'll write this. Say this example. In this, we'll try to do all rules, but to bring all points in this, then I should write here, say one more CS3 is required here, then this will be done. Okay, little bit. Okay, so now we are done with this compound, and we'll see this nomenclature of this. All rules are going to come in this. Okay, very first thing is select longest carbon chain. So longest carbon chain, many more possibilities are there. Say many more possibility you are going to get in this. Okay, we'll see, we'll discuss. Very first one is this. Straight. Now second thing is what? Identify the groups. So we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are getting 5 side chain in this. Okay, and the selection was like this, straight, and 5 side chain we are getting. Okay, we'll try more here. Okay, next selection now we'll see. Say this time we are selecting it like this, means the type is this way here. Where are the groups attached? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are there. How many are there? 6 are there. And they are attached, as you see here. They are attached. See, this all position here, here. Okay. So 6 we are getting. Now we'll see. Other possibility. Okay, one more possibility now we'll see. See in this, another possibility. How is this? It is like this way here. Where are the groups attached? One attached here, second is this, there is third, 4, 5, and this 6. If you want to see here, I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are getting here 6. Okay. Now, fourth one will try. That last possibility here. Okay. Now in this longest carbon chain, see this selection. This time it is this way here. And where are the groups attached? If you'll see 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 7. This time we are getting 7. You want to see that 7? See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to select that longest carbon chain which contains maximum number of side chain. See this maximum number of side chain. In all, 4 possibilities were there, but out of 4, we'll select only that longest carbon chain which contains maximum number of side chain. Okay. Now, how to number? So obviously, more branched carbon should get minimum number. So we'll start from here 1, there's 2, here is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you find out ethyl. Where is ethyl? It is present at number 3, number 5, and number 6. So 3, 5, 6, try ethyl. Now, where is methyl? So 2, 4, 4, and 7, tetramethyl. And longest carbon chain contains 8 carbon. So finally we'll write octane. So now in this example, all rules are there. Say number is repeated here. More alkyl groups are there. So di, tri, tetra, all that rules are included in this. So finally, this which we started here with this Simran formula, everything, all that nomenclature part is done. Next class, we'll have some more formulae. Okay, thank you very much.